I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Hiroki. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember the 50 waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, we surrender. False word, important things are new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport bank. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest. With a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to the Twilight Zone for Sunday, July 3rd, 2022. Welcome to the panel, Resolute Germ.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Resolute, how you doing on this eve of July 4th?
Not too bad.
Good. So I don't know how many people may be here. I don't think it's going to be a particularly busy day, being the day before the 4th of July. But our Twilight Zone missions move on. Today it's season 4 and season 5, episode 17. And welcome, Captain Random Nerd, Qapla.
Qapla.
Good to hear from you.
Yes, it is.
So it is episode 17 of seasons 4 and 5. And welcome, Mr. Londell.
Hello.
As well. Hello. And welcome, Star Trek Nitpickers, to the chat. Quite a few people in the chat. I'll go through that. But anyway, see episode 14, episode 17, season 4 is Passage on the Lady Anne, which is a cruise ship. And the next episode is You Look Just Like Number 12, which is an episode our friend Darren Wagner recently reviewed in depth on his channel. So you could check it out there. But if you want to watch the episode, that's that we can do right now. Just so we know. The Passage on the Lady Anne is to save their marriage. A couple, Lee Phillips and Joyce Van Patten, book a cruise on a ship whose other passengers are elderly. Well, that's every cruise ship. Every cruise ship you could book, they'll see the other passengers are elderly. Even today. I can't remember when that wasn't true. And then so season 5, episode 17 is number 12, Looks Just Like You. And that's a future society. A young woman, Collin Wilcox, resists having the surgery that her society requires to make everyone beautiful and identical and also healthy, which is quite ironic. Um, yeah, I guess that's what we've got coming up today. Let's go back to the comments. And 54.5 Access Radio was first in the chat today and says, baby corn, do, 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 baby corn, do, 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 do. Yeah, baby corn from Strange New Worlds. LDG is waving to us. Welcome, LDG. Arabic Saunders, it's Qapla, bird of prey. They live long and prosper. Live long and prosper, Arabic. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hashtag time to watch Twilight Zone with Bird of Prey. And then I put out the link for the panel, which I'll go ahead and I will pin that if anybody else wants to join us. Arabic says, laughs at 54.5 Access Radio. Hakeem says, Qapla bird in chat. Qapla Hakeem. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Resolute Germ says, hello all. Welcome, Resolute. Arabic says, greetings to Mike Richards. And also, hey to Resolute. Mike Richards says, what's up? Arabic Saunders says, not much, just on to the liquor store. Cheers. Enjoy your time at the liquor store, Arabic. Star Trek Nitpickers says Qapla. Qapla, Star Trek Nitpickers. Arabic Saunders says, hey, the Captain Fandom Nerd. The Captain Fandom Nerd says, hello. Words and pictures says Qapla to me. It's about to get weird. It's all about to get weird. For a second, he says, I thought Mr. Lundell was invisible. That would be pretty weird. Thank you. Mr. Lundell just salutes us, proving he is in fact visible. Captain Fandom Nerd says, hey, to Arabic Sonder. And Mike Richards says, greetings back to Captain Fandom Nerd, as does the king. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go to the screening room at birdofprey5.com/SR. You can go there right now and watch the episodes with us. If you have if you're on a computer, you can go there in a separate browser or a browser tab. If you're on a mobile device, look for a second mobile device to bring up the link to the screening room where you can watch today's episodes live. If you're not going to be live, or for whatever reason, you can always get these episodes off of Paramount Plus or any other streaming service that you might have access to. But officially, in the United States, it's Paramount Plus. Okay. So I'm going to do a countdown and we're going to get started. Unless anybody has reason for a longer countdown, speak now or hold your peace.
Short.
Okay. There we go. Baby shark. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have launch. Is our satellite pointing? Satellite vector is vectoring in. Victor. Do. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is a dimension of sound. a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, both things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Guy and a gal. He's playing with his watch. I thought you made an appointment. She's like, I did. She's like, what are you in that much of a hurry for? In that case, tell them you're keeping the head of McKellen Enterprises waiting. All right, all right. Sounds like Captain Kirk. Forget the whole thing. He just wants to get this foolishness done with. Foolishness. Booking a vacation with your wife and kids. Now you want to smoke too. You better be able to help. He missed the garbage bag. Hail everyone, says Pop Culture Curator. I'm going by plane. Only acceptable. It's not this. It's not the woman. How did they meet if she was a stewardess? If he doesn't fly? Lady Anne. Oh no, that's a Words and Pictures says she's heard about the monsters that live on the airplane wings. Professor Brainy Specs, Qapla. Maybe it's Kirk, says Nitpickers. He sounded like her, and now he's afraid of flying. Two tickets on the Lady Anne. Cheer up, guy. It's got to be some type of bonus or something in it for you. A few extra days. Got nothing better to do. Better or worse than the Titanic? I don't know.
Well, considering it's old, I would say better.
You're using your you're too young to be on this cruise. Mike Richards says, I'm not afraid of falling. It's that sudden stop at the end. Yep.
That is one gaudy ass room. I'm with you, buddy.
Wow. Is this Cocoon all over again? Hello, number one. Qapla.
Qapla.
And no U-boat in this episode. Lesson for the future. If anybody tries to pay you to not go somewhere, you should take the money, not ask questions. There's nothing outside that window. Words and Pictures is here. It says fireplace on that liner. Star Trek Nitpicker says, what's the deal with this guy's deal and airline food? Words and Pictures says, happy newlyweds, enjoying their cruise. I don't know about that. I don't know of any serious businessman that says, yeah, women aren't worth it. Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird of Prey, don't you know a happy couple when you see one? I think I do. Would never be 100% sure. Boy, I have another cup of tea, old girl. Please, Governor.
It's not like they can. Hmm. Did you say die? Yeah, you got us in a fine mess, baby.
But they don't have to die, so they should be happy.
So hmm.
Arabic Sonder can see where this is going. LDG says, nice line. Nitpicker says they'll live forever on that ship. And Words and Pictures says you don't have to die. It's good news, but somewhat terrifying to hear.
Mm-hmm.
All these people smoking on the outside of the boats, causing a fog.
Hmm.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You might as well do it.
Yeah. There's only so many places she could hide. Oh, no, not that. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Josh Streets. Did Birdo Prey 5 mute the stream? Or is everyone pulling a Birdo Prey? No, we're not sleeping. Hello, Daniel's Hot Topic.
It's no good at 4x speeds, Star Trek nitpickers. You watch it at normal speed and take a chance of going to sleep like all of us. Oh boy. Mm. You don't miss the milk till the cow's gone. Uh-oh.
An old man talked to me. Polluting the ocean. Of 100 years in prison.
Oh, that's Alfred from Batman.
That guy threw his clock out the window, his watch. So he didn't have to show he was bound by it anymore.
No, he's not. Hmm. Hmm.
And I have a hard time explaining why they were picked up with all their luggage.
Or the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, that wasn't too bad an episode.
No, not at all.
This one I've always considered I could do without.
I thought they would have been like recorded as dead.
Yeah.
If they don't get recorded as dead, what the hell was the point?
I just haven't seen it in so long.
Uh-huh.
LDG says that was effing lost. It is. It's kind of the lost of the Twilight
That's
Zone.
y'all's favorite television show?
Okay, love you. Bye.
And now we go to season 5, episode 17.
There's no sound.
You look just like number 12.
Number 12 looks just
Daniel
like
says the ship went to an alternate universe.
Twilight.
Could be. Or number 12 looks just like you. Is that what he's...
Just like me.
Ah, just like me. Thank you. Hey, Darren.
Oh.
As I said earlier in the stream, Darren Wagner has a deep review of this episode on his channel.
Yep.
It's highly suggested you check it out. That's the link to Darren's channel.
Laughing at Mike Richards.
Glass of instant smile.
I think they call that bourbon nowadays.
Lana, you people. I thought it was Lan. I was having Strange New Worlds. Birds and Pictures says we're all looking at her stockings / legs, right? Not just me. The year 2000. Oh, the number 12 looks just like you.
Oh, okay.
But I do remember seeing it with me also.
Capes? They wear freaking capes?
In the future, everybody wears a cape.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that space age furniture. Daniel's Hot Topic asked, is that Dr. Pulowski next to her? That dude? Oh, that woman?
No, that's you're trying to see. He's asking is Lana Pulaski? No, it's not.
Starting to think there's a reason that her father isn't around anymore. I'm sure someone at that rocket service knew about his opinions and arranged him to be on a less than safe rocket.
So Dr. Pulowski, actress Diana Muldaur, born August 1938, in Brooklyn, New York. I had no idea. And she's not in, no, it's not her.
I'm thinking this all ends with her going off to a little camp for nonconformists.
Harvick, no, Lana is not Dr. Pulaski.
Visitors. Very interesting.
Black Leather Jackets is a pretty good episode.
Well, next week is our last double season, whatever. Because we run out of season 4 episodes. So we're going back to 3 half-hour episodes, all from season 5, for a few more weeks. Yeah, season 4 was 18 episodes long. So that'll finish us for season 4 next week. So we'll get through season 4 and 5 of episode 18.
Cool.
And then after that will be 19, 20, and 21. And we'll go up from there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks while we finish off season 5. Arabic Santa says, lol, nice TOS reference from Mike Richards. Mike Richards had said, Norman, coordinate. Coordinate or coordinate? I don't remember the reference. Words and Pictures says, thank you for the brave panel and chat. I enjoyed this stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Professor Brainy Specs says, thank you, Birdo Brave 5 and panel. Thank you, Professor. Thank you for coming. Is there a question of Trek today? I think so. Mike Richards says, thanks to Arabic Sonder. Arabic Sonder says, is there a question of Trek today? Good question. Professor says, Bird of Prey, unfortunately, no question of Trek today. Zoe is not feeling well today. I'm sorry to hear that, Professor. Thank you for the update. No question of Trek today. Professor Brainy Specs says Arabic, sorry, no. He says, shucks, hope she feels better. Professor Brainy Specs says, coordinate, as in 8. I see. Hakeem says, another great Twilight Zone. Thanks, Bird. You guys are welcome. Mike Richards says, Bird, thanks for streaming. I was feeling lonely today. Mike Richards, if you're ever feeling lonely, there's also the LDG backstage where I hang out. Miss Londell hangs out. Other people hang out. It's I'll be honest, I tell this right to LDG if he's listening. It's not as good as a stream, and he freely admits it, but it's the next best thing.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to insult LDG,
Yeah, you can insult LDG right to his face.
And there's nothing he can do about it.
No,
you can
in all
insult him
seriousness.
if he's actually there.
In all seriousness, it's something. I will send you a link. Not the link is public. So actually, I'll just. It's what did he do it? Nerdrotica.com/backstage. But I will send you an easier link to get to it.
Second. I should still have it.
Oh, you've got it. That anybody who has it. Thank you. We put it up.
Put it backstage.
Okay.
I think that's still it.
Actually, I think I've got it too. So I will use that.
Not been back there in a while, but still have it.
Okay. There you go, Mike, Richard, or anyone else who needs it. There is nerdrotica.com/backstage, but this is a quicker link. Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird of Prey, it was the TOS episode I Mud. The planet, oh, right. The planet with the android duplicates. Norman was the head android, and when the androids needed guidance, they would say, Norman, coordinate. Okay. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. And Mike Richards says he's hanging in there. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. Number one, you hear?
Qapla.
Qapla. Anything you want to say about today's episode or anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Okay. How about I come back to you if you've got anything you want to say? Okay. I mean, you've been here the whole time. I feel bad. Okay, Mr. Lundell.
You know what? Do you like the idea of Strange New Worlds killing off the people that are not in the original series, like Hammer and well, they didn't cut off Lon, but she's leaving. Did you like that idea or no?
I mean, I figured some would die. I would have a problem if they killed everybody. But I figured, Hammer dying, it's unfortunate in that he was my most favorite of the new characters. But whether he dies now or I figured he would die in 2 seasons maybe after the show was over. I would have liked to see him live to the end. But listen, people got to die. People got to die.
Yeah.
So does that mean that Scotty is coming on next year?
I doubt they're going to bring Scotty on right away. But I don't know.
What are they going to do? Just cycle through engineers?
They could. I mean, they very well could. I honestly don't think we're going to get Scotty next. I think we're going to get some other random engineer. In the meantime, my guess would be a woman of color, but I'm not sure. I think we'll get that before we get Scotty.
Okay. And you're obviously okay with Lon leaving, right?
I'm only not okay with Lon leaving because we got absolutely no reason as to why she has a backstory of why. No, honestly, I'm not okay with her leaving at this point because they need to explain why she had the last name she did and why Spock never said that to Khan. Yeah, why Spock never said to Khan, hey, I worked with your great granddaughter or whatever it is. She sat right here. That's bullshit.
Well,
so,
they did tease Cybok as well. Don't forget. Do you like that or no? At the end of one episode, remember?
I know. Well, they didn't tease. I mean, it was.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It was him.
Yeah.
That I could live with more because they already fucked up the canon for T'Pring.
Yeah.
But it's not like it didn't seem like it was hidden. It just seems it wasn't public knowledge. So the fact that Cybok got brought up, okay, I'm okay with that. Because like I said, nobody was hiding it. He was just using a fake name. There was so many other problems with that episode. Like, how could she possibly make it there in time? If it was going to take days, 2 days for a priority message to make it, and it should have taken her weeks to get there by ship. And then how did she get there? Did she go alone? If she went alone, then she didn't have Cybok with her. And if she didn't have Cybok with her, how was she going to make the deal? So that makes no sense.
Yeah. And did this last episode remind you of Alien a lot with all that?
It might have if I had watched Alien.
What?
In
Never
full
seen Alien?
before. I never got through Alien or Aliens.
Oh my god!
Because they're horror to me.
Well, I mean, yeah,
this wasn't really horror because it was just so stupid.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it makes no sense that a baby is more deadly than the adult.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've kind of messed up the Gorn to me a lot in this season.
Completely destroyed the Gorn.
And you're stupid for lapping this shit up and paying for it.
And yeah, and they're saying that they're bringing Klingons in this season 2, supposedly.
Well, I have to see what those Klingons look like and make a judgment.
Yeah. Well, they should be smooth, right? If they're following canon, right? For their heads.
They should be, human-esque.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
They shouldn't have the ridges yet, right?
Well,
actually, they can do both.
They could do either.
They can do both because not all Klingons ended up smooth. There was still some with ridges. They can play both of those.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it.
But they're not that smart.
I mean, and we're getting supposedly, Captain Kirk in season 2.
I hope not.
Well, I'm sure it's just going to be a flash forward, whatever view of him. I would guess, and I guess then they'll make that series next. They'll reboot TOS basically. That's what I see happening.
You mean they'll get idiots to buy into it?
Well, they're going to do it. They're going to reboot TOS. There's no doubt about that now. That's a path that they're on.
There are already idiots buying into it, so nothing new.
I know.
I mean, yeah, you already got Spock. You already got Uhura. You got Nurse Chapel. All we need is Scotty McCoy and Sulu and Chekhov, basically. So we're not that far away from.
They'll have Sulu sucking on a big schlong, and everybody will just go along with it.
If they do reboot TOS, is that enough to break you, Bird? Will you finally give up on Paramount?
They reboot TOS, that'd actually be.
You should have gave up on Discovery, like I did. Season 1, you should have gave up then with Discovery.
I'll just keep watching Bird. That's all. I've given up on watching Sec New Worlds. I just watch Bird.
Yeah, that's more for its own suffering.
Yeah.
Well,
See, that's just the entertainment value. I get more entertainment watching Bird than I do watching the episodes. So
I'd probably still yell and bitch about it, but at least I'd understand it's a reboot.
They don't know how to reboot a series.
They don't know how to make a series, period.
Yeah.
They can have all original content just dropped in their scripts written, everything laid out for them. They'd
they
still
fuck it
screw up. Yeah.
Just look at what this clown college did with the Mummy. I rest my case.
Mr. Lundell, anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, as always, glad to enjoy some classic Twilight Zone with you on Sundays. And oh, by the way, guess what I have on my channel over at Odyssey? The pilot for the Twilight Zone.
Right.
It's called The Time Element. Check it out.
Sounds good. And I put the link to your channel in the chat, so guys can go there to check it out. LDG says, Bird, you could do a show with all your clones and call it Strange New Birds.
They're all strange, so yeah.
Captain Fandom Nerd.
Yes, sir.
Anything you'd like to say?
Yes, thank you for having me on, and I will be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Central.
7 a.m. Eastern on the 4th of July.
Correct.
Happy birthday, America.
Damn straight.
Sounds good, Captain. Resolute. What you got going on?
It's great to be here. Tomorrow I should have another short, and then Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday live streams.
Sounds good.
Or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday live streams.
Also sounds good. Very good, in fact. Wonderful. Good. LDD says, Bird. I read that. Words and pictures of Miss Lundell. Did you say the time element? I believe that's what he said. Time element or the time element. Either way, we'll figure it out. Words and pictures is thank you. Got it up. I don't even want to know. Who you're thanking or what you got up. So with that, guys, we're going to end it here. Qapla all, Bird and panel out.
But wait, there's more.
If you've got more, you better start talking.